What do you think the industry is going as far as, or Google as YouTube as a platform versus Facebook?
I mean, I love all platforms. I'm big on Facebook, I'm big on Vine, I'm big on Instagram, there's all different sites that you can look at to track your growth, and I feel like analytics is really, really important when you're trying to grow an audience, because you just know when to post, how to post. Creator Studios, really, really awesome. One of the things that kind of sucks about Facebook is that if you post a YouTube link on there, it won't get as many views as if you upload the video directly, which is kind of, yeah, it's annoying, but what I've done is cut down my YouTube videos, and at the end, I'll edit in like full video, youtube.com/IWantMyLauren, so that they'll want to go there, and then it'll get the shares and the views and the traffic. I mean, I've had big Facebook accounts rip off some of my YouTube videos and then get millions of hits on them, which is kind of annoying. And I remember in the first days of YouTube when that would happen, I wouldn't get paid for it, or I had this video that went viral that somebody had ripped off like my YouTube channel, and it was on the front page of MSN. So I had wrote YouTube, and they took it down, and now like years later, there's options for people to claim the video and actually make money from it. So I'm like, damn it, why did I have them take it down? So I feel like Facebook will be going in the same direction, but it's going to take more time. So in a short answer, I love Facebook. I feel like it's great because it's very new, and you can get a lot of views, you can get a lot of traffic, and it sucks that people will steal your content, but hopefully they'll change that soon.
And that's the correct answer, is to just adapt. Don't be afraid of any of the platforms. Like what Lauren's saying is right, like go across all platforms. If it's Vine, do Vine. If it's Twitter, do Twitter. Right now, Facebook seems to be the hot button. And unfortunately, it's also the most evil. It's the easiest to rip people off. The pre-roll ads are not legit. I mean, the pre-roll numbers, like, you can't really tell if anyone's actually watching that when they just scroll past it and it counts as a view. You have no idea what the actual reach is on Facebook. It's a mess. Like, it's a nightmare scenario for everyone except Mark Zuckerberg. So you have to be careful with throwing money at people that are big on Facebook, because you have no idea what there is no organic reach. As I'm sure you all know about that. They squelched the organic reach long ago, so Facebook, you can't even reach people organically. The thing that I love that Lauren said was giving a tag at the end that's going to shoot to your YouTube. That's really the only way to combat it, the only way to move people across platforms anymore, because they don't want to leave the platform they're on, especially if they're on mobile. Clicking 2 buttons is very difficult. So that's something to remember when you're just looking at the numbers of how many people are doing how well on Facebook. It doesn't really have a relation yet. But they were talking about, I heard a couple of big brands are getting AdSense now, right?
Yeah.
They were rolling out an initiative where the big guys are going to get AdSense on Facebook now. So you might see a change. You might.
And whenever I post, I make sure to put something in there that will either draw back to me or my traffic. So if I'm posting, like I have this horoscope post I posted last year that has over like 60 million impressions and like 1 million comments. Like, it's insane. It's just this one astrology post, but I put like, YouTube, not the whole URL, .. I want my Lauren. So now that it's being shared, it has my demographics on it, even though I don't put the link, because if it had the link, it wouldn't get as many views.
I mean, Facebook's going to figure it out. They know, where they've dropped the ball. They hear the creators about the freebooting issue. It's going to happen, so just keep an eye on it. But right now, there's definitely a lot of pitfalls.
I would just say what we're focused on is helping the creators find ways to combat it. Because right now it's happening, it's happening. We feel terribly, that it's happening, and their content is going somewhere else, and they're not necessarily getting the benefits that they would want from it. So it's just doing best practices like that, drawing it back, and trying to stop it for the future. It's just education to those doing it in the industry is the way that you can